Alright, so today is Tuesday, May 26th, 2026. I almost said 2025 again. I have apparently no idea what day of the year or what year it is. Um, so it's currently like 7:42 in the morning. I literally just got home from work and the gym. Um, Another day of not seeing an omen, so it is what it is. At this point, I guess it is what it is. Um, see, so I didn't have to work produce last night. It was what they call fresh inventory, which is once a month. And I ran my, and so instead I ran my butt off in frozen. It was about 7 pallets, and I know very little about frozen. And I still ran circles around the kid that does know frozen better than I do, um, which is sad. I even worked out. Now here's the deal: is like I don't get it. It's like he just doesn't. He wants the money, but he doesn't want the paycheck. And that's not how it's going to work. But the kid has potential. But the kid's got to learn. He's got to do it. And Arler is learning real fast about him that he's just there for the paycheck. He just wants to try to fuck off. And he wants everybody else to do the job for him. And I wasn't having that. I was like, no, you're doing this, you're doing this, you're doing this. I even came in and started pushing more and more workout on him. I was like, that's not happening here. So the poor kid just, I ran him rigged. But I don't think he was expecting, somebody like me to come push. Because I was not fucking holding back. And, the morning crew showed up. The bosses showed up, and they're just like, they try to talk to me, and I'm just like, I don't care. My attitude was, I don't care. First thing they did was talk to me while I'm off the clock. I looked at them. Mind you, I haven't spoke to anybody on Dayside in 2 weeks. I just looked at them. And while I was off the clock, anyways, they asked me a question. I shook my head no, and I walked away. I was hungry. Um, According to my watch, since midnight, I've burned 19,960 calories on top of yesterday, which, I took a screenshot. Um, just pull it up here. Yesterday alone, I pulled out another, I think it was like 3,000. And I've put in maybe 1,000 calories in the last 20, or 2,000 calories in the last 24 hours, if I'm lucky. Let me pull it up here since where I had it didn't actually pull it up. According to my watch, yesterday I did 3,066 active calories for 4,056 total calories. Now, mind you, I was left my house. I left here about 5:30, and I burned between 6 and 7. I burned 394. 7 to 8, I burned another 297. So like 600, 700 calories just at the gym. And then from 8 to 9, I only did 94. From 9 to 10, I did 117. And from 10 to 11, I did 500. And 11 to midnight, I did 466. I mean, like, it's saying that my auto workout I ended up doing for 2 hours was 1,000 calories. Now, mind you, since waking up, it was 620 calorie. The walk to the gym, let me see, was half an hour. I burned 163 calories. So, and at the gym, it was 620. So there was like, we'll say 750. And then I walked around, apparently, into the building. It was another 90 calories. And then, so like, I was moving. And then today, so far I've burned 1,751 active calories for a total of 1965. And I may have put 1,000 calories in my body. Needless to say, I'm a little hungry. I'm tired. I'm hungry. And I'm liking this not really. I'm starting to get into the liking of not talking. The more I thought about it, the more I realized my words are more of a weapon. An unbridled weapon on an untrained soul that is going to be my only demise, realistically. So if I talk, I'm going to get myself in trouble. I'm going to get hurt. I've just decided that ultimately it's going to be better if I just keep my fucking mouth shut. And just talk to a few people because they kind of understand where I'm coming from, who I am, and what have you. So they just kind of let sleeping dogs lie. Um, but also the people that know me know my mouth, but know my work ethic. Like I run circles around probably 99% of my coworkers on all the shifts. So I'm left alone. Yo, I'm not sure there's many people that can work the amount of loads I work. If I can do 7 pallets in an area, in a downstack, 7 pallets in an area that I'm unfamiliar with, as unfamiliar, and have it done in a timely manner with, get this, with half a pallet of overstock. Half that I had to put away in the bins for the back stock, overstock, whatever thing is more comfortable for you guys to understand. You know, it just, it didn't make sense. It doesn't make sense how I could just run laps around people. And, it is what it is, though. But all in all, I'm tired. I'm hungry. I'm going to watch some TV and I'm going to go to bed. Because tonight was supposed to be on Friday. Turns out it's going to be tomorrow night. Because I got asked to come in because it's a double truck. And I'm like, alright. So no weekend for me. Cool. So, yay. But all in all, so, before I forget, so in the last week, I don't know how long they've been going to the gym. I don't care. It's not merely my business. But there's two blondes that showed up that I've noticed. And I don't know when they started paying attention to me. In the last week, I've noticed them. I don't know when they started coming to the gym. I don't really care. It's not my business. But yesterday was the first day I've actually noticed they were paying attention to me. And I'm like, this is weird. This is really weird. By the way, it was Arms Day. And I did a lot. And I'm still super proud because I'm stepping up my goals, hitting my maxes. I'm moving up and I'm moving up. But I'm on a 65 pound dumbbell, and I think that's going to be my stopping point for a minute when I do my hammer curls because it's up down motion or like this. I can swing it up into my chest, but bringing it back down is a problem. Or isn't the problem? I can hold it. It's when I do the regulars, I can't really do them, and I think 65 is where I'm going to stick for a minute on those. Just because I know I'm not doing a full rep each time I do it, but I got to build up the muscle. But it was just so funny because I don't know where I went from using 25s to 35s just to going, okay, well, 35 is too light now. I'm doing 12 to 24 reps. And then I'm like, 40, still the same. 50, 45, no, it's the same. No, I didn't do the 45. I went up to the 50 and went, 50, well, I'm doing 12 to 16 reps. Okay. And I moved up to the 60. And I'm like, okay. I'm doing 12. And then I hit this. I'm like, let's step up to the 65, and I'm trying that. I'm like, okay, this is where I stopped because I can't do it. I can't actually do it. And I'm like, okay, this is where I stop, and this is where I'm gonna hang out for a while, I guess. On that. Um, but it was just interesting to just realize how much growth I've gained, and I didn't even realize it. So that was a cool note. Um, but anyways, they were watching me, and I'm like, one's really cute, and well, they're both cute, but one's one is really attractive, and she was staring at me, and I'm like, what the fuck? I only started staring back because she was or looking back because she was they were watching me, and I'm like, I'm so confused what's happening. Why are they watching me? And I just want to be like, so I've noticed. No, I'm probably not even going to talk to them and just do my thing. I'm not there for them. So if I'm their unofficial gym buddy, cool. I'm just a silent dude that just goes in, works out, goes to work, and comes home and does it all over again. So, but yeah, I'm tired. I'm gonna have some pizza tonight or this morning. I got a rising crust pizza and some garlic bread. I've earned it. My body's super hungry, so and it's craving carbs. So I'm gonna go ahead and just end this here. Been ranting for a minute. I'm tired, and I shall see you all tomorrow.